Hiya crazy people, welcome back. We're going to continue our list now of returning characters with Fire Emblem.
From Fire Emblem, definitely Marth, and we love Ike.
I do like Ike.
Spam ether.
Then there's Roy, who was in Melee, and a lot of people liked Roy and were disappointed that he wasn't put in Brawl.
We're just a bit concerned that if you have too many characters with very similar movesets, then it's going to get a bit carbon copy-ish, which is what we've tried to avoid. As you probably listened to the other videos in the series.
Obviously from Star Fox, and as we've already said, Falco and Wolf, if they change the moveset, we want them. Earthbound. Again, Ness, unique character, and we would like to see Lucas in it if they change him.
I hate Ness. Shut up. I think Ness is retarded.
Yeah, albeit he's retarded, but he's still a unique character. And finally, the third-party characters.
It's not third party, it's just like single.
Technically, they class as third-party.
I wouldn't have said Samus.
Yeah, Samus and Zero Suit Samus. Okay, they're not really third-party. They've been in since the start because they're Nintendo. But they're a single character, so leave it at that. Captain Falcon.
Yes! Must be.
Every bloody person loves Captain Falcon, and if you don't, we hate you.
And we know where you live.
And of course, Falcon Punch. We want Snake to return. We definitely want Snake. Colonel, please tell me I'm in the next game. We definitely want him. And
well, you want to.
Yes, I want Snake.
You want Snake's baby. Anyway. Ow. Sonic the Hedgehog. Very nice addition to Brawl.
Definitely.
We'd like to see him back.
Definitely.
Especially for the fact that you can just have Sonic against Mario fights.
Oddly enough, one of the strangest characters, Mr. Game & Watch. I thought he was awesome. First time I played with him.
He's a bit weird, but he's worth seeing back.
Wario.
He's unique.
Yeah.
He's not my favourite character, but he's unique.
I must admit, riding around on a bike is cool. The Ice Climbers.
Very nice.
Again, unique. They're not my favourite characters, and the fact that there's two of them, okay, if one gets knocked off the screen, it's pretty funny because I know I speak for myself. When I've been fighting the Ice Climbers, I've knocked the wrong one off the screen, and I get really pissed off about it. Olimar. Actually, I've never played Pikmin, and after seeing Olimar, I thought it wasn't going to be a very good character, but ironically, he was actually a pretty good character to use.
You speak for yourself. I can't work it. I hate Olimar, but hey.
I thought you said you liked him.
No, he's unique. He can stay in the game. Same with Pit.
Yes, Pit.
Spamfest.
Pit.
But he's still unique.
I hate Pit's Final Smash. They could have done something so much better than just summoning Palutena's army. That's all the characters from Brawl that we would like to return for the next game. Next, we shall move on to characters that other people have said they want in the next game. We will be giving our opinions of them.
We're going to start off with the ones we don't think would ever make it into Brawl. Obviously, we're going to give reasons.
Well, into the next Smash Brothers.
Well, yes. Let's just start off by saying I don't know why on earth there's so many fanboys out there, but let's put it bluntly, right here and now, I can't see Master Chief ever making it into a Smash Brothers game.
There's a rule going out on the internet that states that if you want to be in Brawl, the character that must have appeared in at least one Nintendo game. And as far as I know, Master Chief, he's Microsoft's bitch. I can't see him turning up in a Nintendo game.
Plus, I mean, you also got to consider, you just have item spam. There's not really any melee action for Master Chief.
Yeah, anyone who's played Halo will basically say, yeah, we use the weapons, we don't melee.
Well, I don't know, you might, but it's like one button to melee.
Yeah.
And it's just, oh, I'm going to punch this guy in the face.
And I know there's all these people that are out there saying, yeah, Master Chief's not going to be in Smash Brothers. Well, that's what they said about Sonic and Snake. Yeah, as I said before, Snake had Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, which was the GameCube game, and Sonic has actually been appearing in Nintendo games for a while now.
Next one's on the list, Paper Mario. To be honest, if you were going to put Paper Mario in, I'd rather it was as a character costume.
Yeah, same with the next one, Dr. Mario. We know, yeah, he was in Melee, yeah, but he was exactly Mario. That's all he was.
And the same again with Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. If you want to have them in character costume, probably the best way to go, because there's no point in having an extra character set.
And
Really?
saying they'd be like the Ice Climbers. The Ice Climbers were unique. I don't think we want to capitalise on a unique idea, because then you'd just be carbon copying. Same with Bowser Jr. I know there's a lot of videos, people say, yay, Bowser Jr., he's going to be in Brawl, and then he doesn't turn up in Brawl. In all fairness, he would just be a carbon copy of Bowser, which is probably why they didn't put him in.
Not necessarily, but I mean, look at Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong. I mean, there are differences.
You mean apart from size?
Anyway.
Birdo and Daisy. Okay, I'm saying this right now. Daisy, carbon copy of Peach. Birdo, carbon copy of Yoshi.
Virtually. You wouldn't have much of a difference. Daisy maybe...
Just limit them to costumes again. It's easy to turn Peach into Daisy via a costume.
Oh, it's easy to turn Peach into Daisy via a Brawl costume, but... Anyway, same with Dixie Kong. I mean, a lot of these are just... They feel like carbon copies, so...
I mean, there was actually a thing about Brawl. Someone hacked the CD and found game data of Dixie Kong in the actual game. So I think they were considering Dixie Kong, but I think in the end they just figured she was Diddy Kong's copy, basically. So I think that's why they didn't put her in.
King K. Rool.
Again, there's so many people that want this character in, but just because one character's in doesn't mean you have to put in their rival.
Yeah, just because the one character's in doesn't mean you have to put in every single character that's ever featured in the series either. Which then brings us on to our next group of about 6 characters, all from the Sonic series.
Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Rouge, Shadow, Blaze. There's no need. I mean, Shadow... You could make him out as a costume for Sonic, in all fairness.
No, you couldn't really. They'd have to be 2 different characters. But at the same time, you wouldn't want to over...
It was good that Sonic got in, and this is coming from 2 fans of Sonic.
Yeah,
we've been fans since the start. We actually like Sonic over Mario. We don't want to see any more than just Sonic. Really. Slippy. Someone was making a joke when they put this into their video, I'm sure, but we don't want Slippy. At least I don't. Waluigi? He's good as an assist trophy.
He's probably better as an assist trophy. He would seem like he would be far too weedy as a character.
I mean, like before, we got Wario in, there's no reason to have Waluigi in as well, because then you're overstocking on Mario characters.
Again.
There's been so many people asking about this one. Ridley.
From Metroid.
If
you didn't know.
It would be fantastic if you put him in.
Very difficult.
Yeah, that's pretty much why Brawl had him as a non-playable boss. Because in all fairness, you just couldn't get him in as a playable character.
You would have to shrink him down and morph him to a degree that it just...
Wouldn't be believable.
It wouldn't look like Ridley anymore.
Like Master Hand, you'll never see them as playable characters.
Well, not unless someone hacks them.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we've run all the way through. If there's any more characters that people have chosen and we didn't mention them, we're sorry, but these were the ones that actually appeared most to us, so these are the ones we ran through. If you have any more that you want us to go through, we'll be more than happy, if you want. But for the time being, this is all we're going to rant about. So next we'll be moving on to the characters which possibly might turn up in the next one.
Possibly.
And maybe even characters that have actually...
Bugger all chance.
Yeah.
But we'd like to see
But we'd love them. We'd love to
and
see them.
we know we're being hypocritical by saying, no, Master Chief will never appear in there, but trust us, we've got some corkers.